This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yo, that scared me. Yo.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, Stanley.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Sounds like me.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every
Chat, would y'all do that for a living?
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
W. Stanley, W. employee.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
What happened to Stanley?
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Stanley.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
No, Stanley!
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Okay. You can continue the cutscene.
Все, горы нету. Играем.
Dude, that's like back-to-back nights that's happened. Like it's not obvious they went out the cutscene. Okay. Step out of his office. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What does that mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
True, I bet they're in the meeting room. Where's the meeting room?
Up.
What? Chat, why is there a door that says new content? Not yet. We need to beat the actual real game first, right? Okay, so we'll beat the real game first tonight, and then maybe like tomorrow or something, we'll do the DLC. Y'all down for that? Bet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so now, chat, here's the question. Here's where y'all come in, okay? So it's pretty much up to y'all what ending we're going to get. So he said we're going to go in the door on our left. Do we listen to him, or do we go through the right door?
Wow.
Hold it. I see a lot of people saying go right.
Sudah.
We'll go right. Always go left. You can't fit through either of them. Okay, most people are saying right. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Chat, y'all gonna get me in trouble!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
This is a vibe.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Wow, you are so rude!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I took the first open door on my left.
¿Cuál?
Don't. Yo, Moist with 5. Appreciate you, Moist.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yo, I'm sorry. It's... It's not me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I believe you.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that
Jump
the story
down.
has been about nothing but you, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Chat, this dude is roasting me because of you. You're telling me to do this stuff, and I'm getting roasted for it. Ban everybody that said earthquake.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Everybody in Kentucky is dead. Bro. Bro.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Jack.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Y'all do the same thing we did a minute ago?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Chat, what happens if you stand in this room for an extended period of time? Does he actually get mad at you?
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
He is-
Life without having experienced this room
Okay.
was now too horrible even to consider.
This dude is so sarcastic. Like, buddy, relax.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I'm sorry.
Really worth it.
Should we leave? Let's leave.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Yo! Yo! No what? Is he done? He done? Should we leave? Alright, let's go ahead and leave. You done? Alright. He ain't gonna say nothing else?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
You know what, Chad? I feel like I want to go left right here.
Опять? Блять, просто с нулевой секунды хуёвый пассинг опять. Very
Go
unlucky.
straight? Alright, bet. We're not gonna jump down again, Chad, because that killed us.
Very unlikely.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
He
ago.
is so rude.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Chat, what's over there?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Should we go there?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
What?
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen
I'm
to you?
sorry,
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Chad, I'm being really rude to him. He's being rude to me, too. Yo, Moist with another 5. Appreciate you. Wait, can you go through this door? What if this door's an opening? Would you be mad at me too in this situation, Chad? But y'all are the reason I'm getting in trouble. Mr. Narrator, can you come back? I'm kind of scared. Can you say something? Hey, can you say something?
Блять. Я хуею. Блять, просто
No,
на первой
listen
мапе
carefully,
я
this is
стабильный
important.
рипульс,
Okay,
нахуй,
okay.
блять,
Stanley
и из-за
walked
тотального
through the
лака.
red
I
Просто
got you.
тотальнейшего
I'm
нахуй.
going through the red door, Chad.
Это просто пиздец какой-то,
You know?
нахуй. Ну что это за бред?
Oh,
ебаный?
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Yeah.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that
Просто
isn't here.
тотальная лака.
Running,
Тотальная.
running,
Просто
and running,
тотальная
just the way
лака.
you're doing right
Бля,
now.
просто пиздец.
Don't you
Просто
see that it's
просто
clear,
выбирай путь, и он
Stanley?
гарантированно
I just-
неправильный. Всегда
I
нахуй,
wanted
просто
to
всегда
stop.
нахуй.
I
Всегда,
going-
всегда.
I would-
Всегда
we would
путь,
both
который я,
be so
блядь, просто
happy
рандомно
if
выбираю,
we
нахуй, он всегда
just
неправильный. Просто
stop.
Where did you
максимально.
take me?
And I think, well, I think I have a solution.
fucking impossible.
Here, let me show you.
Просто стабильно, стабильно, стабильно
I have a
не везет
feeling I
нахуй
shouldn't trust him.
на роутинг. Стабильно не везет. Стабильно просто стабильно не везет на правильный роутинг.
What do we want? What are we
Блядь,
looking
просто
for?
заебало нахуй.
Where did he take me?
Блядь, какой же я тупой.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Where did
If we
Генер
just
на
stay
нейронном
right
уровне понимал,
here,
что я налево
right in
пойду.
this moment with
Наверно.
this place, Stanley, I
Potentially.
think I feel happy.
Where did he take me?
I actually feel happy.
Yeah, me too. Don't eat me. Stanley? I mean, Mr. Narrator? Yo, close with 10 gifted. Appreciate you close with the 10
Ну так, для
Yo,
разнообразия.
this is a vibe!
Вот.
Mr. Narrator, what's going on? What's down there? Chat, should we stay here or go down there?
Где лагич пропустил, бля, просто классно. Заебись нахуй. Почему я должен видеть нахуй то, что у меня рабочее стол
Mr.
обновляется? Нахуй,
Narrator?
охуенно. Просто погода.
Can you come back?
Если
I'm
я помню.
scared.
Здорово.
Hey! No! No, don't take me! I'm all. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'm gone.
Нахуй Блукан.
No, wait. Where are you going?
You left me there alone! I got scared! I'm out of there. No, I'm out of there. No, do I stay a little bit longer?
Right. Where were we?
You gonna say where were
Вау,
we and you're not
серьезно
gonna say
нахуй.
nothing else?
Что это за хуйня тупая?
I'm gone.
Заебись.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Stay away from
Такие
those stairs.
препятствия
If
я
you hurt yourself,
намеренно
if you die, the
ещё ни
game will
разу,
reset.
ну,
We'll lose
не
all of
намеренно,
this.
не первый раз. Первый раз наступаю.
What?
Заебись нахуй.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm confused.
Thank God. You lived.
What?
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Nah, I'm good.
No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Fine.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
You want me to stay here forever? No, I'm good.
No, perhaps not.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it again. Jump off into that space? Wait, can I jump off that platform? What happens? Wait a minute, you're right. That could be something crazy. Ban everybody that said you could.
Блять, сундуков по пути вообще не будет.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I don't have an option.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Why is he sad?
It's like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Why is
Well,
he?
this one is yours.
Why is he so sad? Chad, why is he so sad? I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
360
legendary
weapon swap!
luggage.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That was kind of an interesting little little piece right there. Chat, should we do what he says this time the whole way through? Y'all want to do that? Or do y'all do
All
the...
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Chat, listen.
Ты мог
We're going to vote on a
сгенерировать.
poll. Do we want to do exactly what he says the entire time or do the opposite the entire time? Okay. Listen
Лол.
the whole time or do the opposite. Vote. If you don't vote, I'm giving you double pink eye. Y'all want to listen the whole time? All right, bet. Let's see what happens.
Where the fuck is legendary luggage?
We'll listen the whole time.
Я даже обычных не вижу, блять, просто по пути никогда. Это пиздец.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
We're gonna make
doors,
him happy.
he entered the door on his left.
On my left, I got you right here. I'm gonna make you happy this time.
Эта хуйня ломается, кстати говоря, но это в голоса.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. How to solve a dispute with a coworker.
Я просто не понял.
Yeah. Yo. Chat, listen, we're gonna listen to him, okay? We're gonna listen to him this time. We're gonna listen to him. Broom closet ending? What is a broom closet ending?
Понятно.
Broom closet. What? What is this?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Should we stay
No
in here?
reason to still be here.
I mean, it's kind of a vibe in here. I don't know. I don't know if I want to leave.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Hey. Okay, Chad, after this, we're going to do exactly what he says
Are
the
you
whole way.
really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, why?
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I'm just vibing.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely
We're
confused.
just vibing. What you mean? What's wrong with staying in the broom closet?
Ну,
I'm
было еще
chilling.
челика
You
взять.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yo,
It
that's...
didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Yo, he's...
I never would have thought to mention it.
He's cooking me right now.
What the fuck?
Chad, I'm not...
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Yo! Yo, what?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because...
Ай, блядь.
There is no way he just cooked me like that! Are you kidding me? Who just said Queso's real name is Stanley? Get the...
because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
What?
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing
Yo,
is to alert someone
chill!
nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Why is he? Who just said?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Ban the guy that said died of diabetes.
The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not dead.
Fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nope. 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 I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay in here. No. Is he done?
Как определить, эти хорошие или нет?
Fine, I'll leave.
Ah,
Тоже
second
попробуешь там?
player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh, really?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Why is he so mean to me? Is it over, chat?
Вот и боит.
It's over. Is it over? It's over. Why did he just cook me so bad?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Remember, chat. We're listening to him. What is this place? Sorry.
И, блять, нет смысла наливать рюкзак сейчас теперь.
Sorry.
Всякой параши.
I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What did he say? $2845?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Sure will. Where is he taking me? Perhaps I shouldn't have listened.
Как после себя.
Okay, now I'm kind of scared. Chat, now I'm kind of scared.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Chad, is something bad about to happen? Should we have done the opposite? Chat, should we have done the opposite? I don't know. No, we're gonna listen to him. Chat, we're gonna keep listening to him. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, okay.
Так, серьезно? Классно.
What?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Chad, am I being mind controlled right now? I'm scared.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Go back, you missed something. Don't say you missed something and not say what I missed.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That's rude.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Yeah, never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Ban the guy who said you missed the lunchbox.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Yeah.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
What you
all
mean
of it
eating?
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Chad, he's spitting right now. Do we go in here? Chad, do we go in the power facility? Okay, we're going. We're going in. What? Oh!
Вот.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Right. So what do I hit? All?
Прикольно.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
What?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Freedom!
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Freedom!
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yeah!
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Facts.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Да что за хуйня, блядь, опять какая-то непроходимая хуйня. Пошла.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
Yo,
of the
W
new
game.
before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah, it was.
And Stanley was happy.
Бля, ебаный дождь слушай.
Yo, freedom, chat. W game.
Не, реально, что за хуйня, блядь?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Chat.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Y'all want to do the complete opposite this time? The complete opposite? Let's do the complete that wasn't the real ending. Let's do the complete opposite this time and see how mad he gets. Complete opposite, chat. Let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What do you mean
Yeah,
you
but
missed
the
the
last
salad
one-
ending? Shut up!
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
Чтобы узнать,
Yes,
блядь,
but
что
eager to get back to business,
делает.
Stanley
Yeah.
took the first open door on his left.
The complete opposite is what we're doing.
Ну,
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years
Yo,
ago.
quit being so rude to me! Chat, y'all are going
I
there
think
this
perhaps
time?
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Catwalk?
story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Catwalk, bet.
There's someone you've been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I'm
Are
sorry,
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stop you.
Yeah, I do.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'm sorry.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
He cooked me.
Ты заебал, нахуй.
Your resilience with the 5. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this
Ой, я,
new
блин,
version.
просто слетел.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What do we press? Chat, what do we press? Y'all want to press 1? One. Okay, 1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game
Well, you've
could
been
be
rude to
improved
me,
more
sir!
fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh, did you?
Let's take a look.
What are we looking at? Oh!
О, боже, блядь. Как мне отсюда добираться от вот? Садись.
There is literally no way I'm last in the world. Yo, Resilience, appreciate you. Yo, why is he cooking me so bad? Chad, what door do we go through this time? Middle?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Nah.
Again,
Oh, no,
honest
no.
answers, please.
Nah. Do we hit 1? Yeah, let's hit 1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
What?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Excuse me?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No, I'm good.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out.
What?
I'm out. I'm done.
No, don't leave. No.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
I was joking.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sir, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude.
Aha!
Чего?
Fascinating. What do you think this
Блять,
game is about,
почему мой
Stanley?
идиот
What's
ёбаный
our
нахуй
backstory? What is our
просто, блядь,
motivation?
берет и залазит куда хочет, нахуй, блядь,
But it
просто
seems
заебало,
obvious to me
нахуй,
that
блядь.
you are meant
Просто
to
куда
play as a
хочет, туда и
creepy
залазит,
man,
нахуй, просто на
spying
пол,
on
блядь, просто
something
пиздец,
below
нахуй,
you
блядь.
from
Моего
up high
желания,
in your
блядь.
creep tower.
Заебало,
For
нахуй.
some sort of
Firewatch?
twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a
Тут-
fascinating
тут-
venture
тут-
into the
тут и не
experience
бои,
of total mental
зачем
depravity.
тяжело
So
падать?
far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
Нет смысла не
Come, let's
ливать
venture
в лобби.
outward and see what else is out there.
Did he just throw me into an
Я просто
entirely
захотел
different
полез, блядь,
game?
куда-то, нахуй, нормально, блядь. Просто мой персонаж принимает решение, блядь, делать с меня действия. Охуенно. Когда я ничего не делаю, не управляю, нахуй, даже. Просто классно. Охуенно, блядь.
Where did you take me?
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Еще и не в ту сторону.
You
Я нажимаю
wandered off into
W,
that
двигаясь в направлении
thing,
туда, куда я
that
смотрю, но
big
должно
open,
подразумеваться,
just
что я
wandering
должен двигаться
around,
туда,
no
куда я
right or
смотрю.
wrong
Я
directions,
просто
no
заебись,
path to
нахуй.
follow. You can just go in any. Oh,
Заебись,
thank
блядь.
heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods.
Ненавижу, нахуй, блядь. Просто я опять умираю из анлака, нахуй, блядь. Настолько пейсмейню, нахуй, блядь. Я опять умираю от анлака, нахуй, блядь. Любой чел, блядь, пройдет, нахуй, как минимум 2 локации или 3, блядь, просто. Не умирай, нахуй, ни разу, нахуй. Я умираю, блядь, без проблем, нахуй. При этом я играю на пейсмейночах, блядь, просто
I think
супер гениально и так далее.
just the thing.
Просто пиздец, нахуй. Но мне настолько не везет, нахуй. Это просто пиздец.
Oh,
Настолько
you're
не
going to
везет.
jail. This is a
Wonderful.
Просто я рот
lawsuit.
ебал,
See, this is
нахуй. Я
a
даже на
big
первой
game I
локации
had in
через
mind.
Are
за
you
5
kidding?
минут
A
туда.
nice
Опять.
big box for you to run around in. There isn't any
Блядь, как может
possibility that you
настолько
could
не
get
вести,
lost
блядь? Ну
here.
как
Now
нахуй? Ну это просто
this
пиздец.
is game
Настолько
design.
нахуй, настолько,
Stanley,
блядь,
if you manage to
настолько,
get lost in this
настолько,
game, I
блядь.
will be phenomenally impressed.
Это просто пиздец, нахуй.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
Where's the ball?
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
What?
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Я опять
Have
рипнулся
fun.
из-за независимой от меня хуйни, блядь. Просто персонаж сам по себе залез, нахуй,
Yeah,
блядь. Я ничего не
you're
нажимаю,
going to
нахуй,
jail.
просто перс залез, блядь. Еще и не в ту сторону, нахуй, которую я имел в виду. Блядь, заебись, нахуй. Очень здорово.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes,
Is
fun.
it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Okay.
I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Hold on. What are you doing?
Where did we just go?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
What?
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
No. No. Come back. Come back. Hello? Did you spawn me in a horror game? Hello? Chat, where did he just take me? I'm scared. Chat, I didn't cause an earthquake. That's my stream setup. Where am I? Chat, where am I? I need the narrator back. I'm alone. What happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Okay.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Oh, are you?
That is what I mean to this world.
Oh, you think so?
Yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Опять предмет.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Huh?
I can wait.
What you mean? Am I making him mad?
Опять некуда.
What did we do wrong? Go all the way on the cargo list the lift this time? Chat, should we go back on the cargo lift to see where that takes me, and then we'll do that ending, then we'll go to go for the world record?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Yo,
it
this
mean?
game is cool.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Why does he cook me so
Standing
bad?
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Я не знаю,
Chat, we're
нахуй.
gonna take the lift the whole way this time and see what happens.
Stanley was so
3
bad at
раза
following
умираю за
directions,
50, за
it's
50
incredible
минут,
it
я
wasn't
умираю
5
3
years
раза,
ago.
нахуй, блять, просто 3 раза уже, 3 раза,
Chat,
3
was that
раза.
leaderboard a real
Ну
thing,
что это
by
за
the way?
хуйня, блять, ну
Look,
блять, ну
Stanley,
что
I
это
think
за
perhaps
хуйня
we've
просто?
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Блять, это
I'm
просто
not your
пиздец,
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
На
story
первой
has
стадии
been
я
about
вообще не должен
nothing
юзать
but
предметы,
you
это
all
all
this
нахуй, блять,
time.
просто классно.
There's
Я заюзал
someone you've
предметы,
been
не мой умер,
neglecting,
нахуй, это
Stanley.
просто, блять,
Someone
просто
you've
право,
forgotten
нахуй.
about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision
Я
by
заюзал
yourself.
Python, нахуй, мне Python не хватает. Мне на просто на похуй, блять, стабильно.
Wait, who's he talking about?
Мой пайсинг, блять, ровно туда, куда,
This is
где
it, Stanley.
full dead end.
Your
Full dead end.
chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Мне надо 2 итема
to
было
let
потратить,
her
чтобы,
back
блять,
into
пройти
your
хуйню
life.
ебаную. Это
She's
просто
been
пиздец, 2
waiting.
итема.
Dolores?
Мои пассинги, блять. Просто мои роуты, нахуй. Я в ахуе просто.
That's
Какой
her,
же бред,
Stanley.
нахуй.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Но мне и так не везет нахуй, блядь, просто еще и вдобавок дегенерами, блядь, просто все ломает нахуй, блядь, еще больше. Это просто пиздец. Просто классно.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Опять же, если не учитывать, что дегенер знал, что на нейронном уровне я буду налево идти. Просто классно. И что я куплю эту игру, вчера начну играть, и мне будет подкидываться на первом сиде, блять, какая-то хуйня с Айс Лэндом была. Просто классно. Я пересматривал у других челов, блять, всегда идеальные простые пассинги, нахуй. У меня самый, блять, сложный пассинг, просто, который только невозможно. И при этом простой найти никак не могу, нахуй. Никаким образом. Просто заебись. Просто стабильно сложные пассинги. Непроходимые.
Why is he cooking me?
Блять.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fine.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? P.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Oh.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is told to do.
So?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Wow.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yeah, I can.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
That's so rude.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
The thought excited him terribly.
Yeah. What?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Yeah.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Мне уже, блядь, с нулевой секунды не везет на пассинг. С
As he
нулевой,
wandered
нахуй,
through this
с нулевой.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
What?
Down one path lay an enormous round room.
Я, блядь, залез
with
только на
monitors
первый и
and
нахуй
mind
камень
control.
ебаный. Мне уже не везет с
Down
пассингом.
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over,
Right.
wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Я уже ничего не добился, блядь, с этого прыжка. Охуеть, блядь.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing
What?
is pushing the same
Well,
buttons
the
he
first will
always
просто
has.
обойти.
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets.
What?
The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Watch what?
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not gonna press it. I'm not gonna press it. I'm not pressing it. He ain't gonna make me press it. I'm not pressing it. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. I'm not pressing it. No. I'm pressing it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna question anything.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more
This nerd in the chat just said, you agreed on opposite picks, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I wouldn't have pressed the button, we'd have sat here for 10 hours straight.
convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
How many endings did we get, chat? We got like 4 or 5 endings. Yo, W game. Yo, W game, chat. We got like 4 or 5 endings. Wait a minute. This looks like a vibe. Hold up. Chat, is this game a vibe? New game.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt?
Maybe.
Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas? Or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion?
Maybe.
At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic.
Oh, really?
Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Center.
Okay.
Somnosculpt, we'll make your dreams come true.
Okay, that's a good little vibe to start off with. That's how I move. Okay. Okay, I got it. Next slide. I got it. I got... Yo, Anonymous with the 5 gifted, thank you. What's this paper say? Did I just sign something I did? What did I just sign? It didn't let me read. Okay, I just signed stuff. I don't know what I signed. Perception is reality. Okay. Wait, did it get bigger?
Какого дерева я плутал?
What?
Бля, я на финиш-лайне был или что? Я вот это...
What is this?
Заебись.
Perception is reality, so it should be like the size of the door when I drop it. That is wild. What is this game? What is this game? Wait, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Wait, what is going on?
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep.
What?
Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Okay. Hold right click to rotate. Yo, so perception really does mean reality, huh? So it's gonna be massive when I drop it now, right?
Блядь.
Yo, chat, this is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Casper,
Wow.
with the 5, appreciate you, Casper.
Пиздец, блядь. Эти пчелы теперь за мной всегда поведут.
What do I do to get out of this room? You need to do that to yourself. Shut up! Okay, so how do I get out of this room, chat? Am I him? No objects beyond this point at all times. Okay. But how do I
Я
get
не
through the
помню, по
door
какому
then?
пути я ходил. Взгляны всяким.
Wait, how do I get through the door then, chat?
Как не
Bro
читал
has
целый урон,
0
блядь.
IQ.
Вау. А чё, блядь, охуеть, блядь, просто. Четвертая смерть, блядь, нахуй. По полной неудаче опять.
Chat, this is our first puzzle that we've encountered.
В прошлый раз посередине бежал. Там была прямая линия.
Chat, I need you to lock in during this game.
Углубление было прямое. Просто прямое. Почему оно теперь стало
Chat, I
горизонтальным, а
need you
не
to lock in. Y'all lock in
вертикальным?
right now. Everybody lock in.
Карта не поменялась.
The sign in the room?
Тоже я посередине бежал, там было углубление.
What about it?
Я там по деревьям лазил. Охуенно.
Oh! That's too easy! That's too easy, chat! You gotta realize you're messing with a genius! Type 1 if I'm a genius, chat. You're slow. So, chat, you mean to tell me y'all figured that out immediately? Is that what y'all are telling me? That's what you're telling me. Okay, so let's make it boom. One more. Boom. That thing is massive, unlike me. Wait, I'm locked in. Wait, I'm actually locked in. Hold up.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
What? You're rude, ma'am! Oh, that's easy. It literally is exactly how you perceive it, chat. That's crazy. It's exactly how you perceive it. Is that a door? Cheese, eat it! No way. No way, chat. How do you make it bigger? How do you make it super big, quick? Ah! Yo, this game's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. What am I playing? What am I playing? This is insane.
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream.
Okay.
Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Okay. Yo, chat, this game is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually crazy. How old is this game? How did they do this? Just the craziest technology I've ever seen. Why is it scary all of a sudden?
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
Хотя, я не помню.
Yes, ma'am.
Какого варианта.
Should I listen or go my own way?
А может, на оригинале должны быть пулечки, кстати.
Chat, should I listen or should we go our own way? Y'all want to listen? Do y'all want to take the back roads or go straight? This is a good opportunity to let us be a democracy. Okay. Stay on the path or go other way. Chat, vote, because I don't know what happens. I do not know what happens. Y'all want to go the other way even though they said they was going to kill us? Chat, y'all going to get me killed.
Я залутал, я ничего не получил, не залутал.
Alright, chat.
Я не помню, чтобы
We're
я
going
лутал.
the other way. We're going to go the way they told us
Я
not
с
to
него
go.
ничего не полутал.
Yo, Dean with the 5. Appreciate you, Dean. Alright, chat, let's see what happens. This game is crazy so far. Can I get a soda? I can diet. Drink. Ah! Please use other door. There is no other door. Oh, chat, we can't go this way anyway. Chat, we can't go this way anyway. You can? Chat, put that on something that you can. Put the can on the handle? Seriously? Chat, really?
Я, по-моему, здесь было, что я помню, блять, что здесь немножко трат энергии. Или нет?
Chat, do we put the can on the handle? No way, that's how you do it. Okay, we can't go that way. Right. How many sodas can you get? Leave it to me. Leave it to me, buddy. Hold up. I broke the soda machine. They're gonna kill me. What do you mean, of course? I broke the soda machine. They're gonna kill me. No! It wasn't me.
Это капец какой-то.
Oh, that's easy. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Because everything is
Здесь
perception.
какой-то худший пасень. Просто.
I'm a genius, chat. I'm a genius.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
A gift card to where? Yo, my IQ. I am actually showing the world how smart I am tonight. I am him. I am him. Oh my goodness, I'm him. Chad, I'm him. Ugh. Where are we? What?
Fuck.
GG. You think I'm dumb? You think I'm dumb? I'm actually a genius. Chat, come on, man. Harvard's about to call me any minute.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation.
What?
You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Okay. Wait a minute, chat. What is this? What is that little area to the side? Can we go over there?
Вчера эти энергии.
Chat, can we go over there? Wait a minute. Can the cheese knock the wall over? I don't think we're supposed to be here. Are we supposed to be here? We're in the back rooms, GG. It was but a dream. Chat, it was but a dream. Where am I? I have a BBL. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. What? I do, though. Right or left? Okay, they go the same. Dude, this game is insane. What is this? Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is actually insane. What is this game? This is the coolest thing I've ever played in my life. Exit temporarily moved. Okay, so is this the exit? Yo, I don't know who made this game, but this is crazy. What is this? Can I pull this? I got an achievement. Dude, chat, this is crazy. Wait, there's something, do I beat the game if chat, bro. Should I pull all the fire alarms? No! Dude, this game is wild, dude. Wait a minute, no way. What do I do with the exit sign? Make a ramp? No
Я
way,
не
that's
могу
what we
опять
gotta do. Are
тут
you
найти,
serious?
блин, капли ебаные, нахуй. Ладно.
Dude, what is this game, man? What happened to the friendly music? Oh, is there an achievement up there I can get? Chat, should I go up there? There's gotta be something up here that's an achievement or something. No achievement, never mind.
Почему я получил, да, блядь, сука, а?
Hello.
Окей,
My
вот это
name is
место.
Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hey!
And I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are.
What?
But not to worry. We're working on it.
What does he mean by that? Should I be scared? What am I playing? My brain is never gonna be the same. No. No! It's gonna make a table! What am I playing? Yo, yo, chat, bro, what is this?
Делай же дорисуй.
It's a staircase.
Ну, там. Ну, что не там. Ага. Ну, похер, мне вот так.
What do you mean you would break it? Shut up!
С собой.
This is wild. What? Chat, what does this mean? Do I have to get up top? Do I need to bring the stairs with me? Dude, this is so cool. Owie! I'll never be the same. I will never be the same after playing this game.
Как тяжело, блядь.
Hello. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. And I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are.
Chat, what are y'all talking about?
We still don't know. But please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
What? Chat, do I look like I'm lost to you?
Блядь, по-моему, я салатил вот.
What is that? Yo, DS with the 5 gigs. Appreciate you, DS. A cube? No way. No way. Chat, am I smart? Be honest. Find that?
Magic Bean.
giant puzzle piece. Then we use the giant puzzle piece to what?
Fuck. Huh?
Chat, what does the giant puzzle piece get used for? Yo, Statics with the 10, give me some W's for Static. Not puzzle piece, what's it called? Piece. Chat, do we go outside or do we go up top? We have a decision to make, chat. Outside or up top?
Блять.
Everybody's saying outside. Outside? Okay.
Ну, блять, ну хули она так пиво
Where
выросла?
am
Ну,
I?
пиздец.
GG.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up.
We're all asleep, chat.
You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Haha, okay, thank you. What? This room has nothing in it. Look up. There's an open window, but how do we get up there, Chad? What would we use to get up there? The moon? Chat, stop. You can't grab the moon.
Может, два или не тараться, ну-ка. Или все-таки здесь был? Ас. Да, значит, все-таки здесь был. Окей, пес. Че не на дерево? А потом можно...
What am I playing? How does this make us go up top, though, Chad? Chad, how does this make us go up top? Parkour? Chat, this game is crazy. Play the radio? Where's the radio? Chat, is there radio in here? Chat, there's no radio in here. Oh, there's radio on the moon? Does it work?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
Chat, don't do that. What is he talking about? Okay, so chat, listen. Do we go up top? Do we go out of the ceiling? There's an elevator on the moon.
What?
Bro. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. What is happening? Grab the other stuff? Should I grab the other stuff on the moon too? Ooh, a cheese! Yo, this game is so cool. How did they do this? Use the cheese to go out on the roof? Can you do that? No way. You can use the cheese? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Look how cute it is. Chat, tell me you're joking. No way you can actually do this.
Как я в прошлый раз, блядь, упал нахуй. Просто классно. Здесь же, по-моему, блядь, у меня просто на поход персонаж закрылся. Отлично, блядь.
Chat.
Замечательно, нахуй. Или нет?
Chat.
Это конец, почти, вроде бы. Нихуя, чё.
You can't go. This isn't even outside. This is a room. What is going on? Do I remove these? Yo, Maddox with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Maddox. I just drew something. What did I just draw? What is this? So there's nothing up here that we need, right, chat? It's a secret? This game's crazy. Yo, Fish with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Fish. Look back at the doors? What do you mean?
Блять, сколько можно дождись?
Chat, the elevator isn't actually there. Chat, is this a 10 out of 10 game? Be honest. Dude, it might be. Proof that there's no weight limit. That's too much for me. We have awakened again. We have awakened once more. Chad, have I been smart so far? Have y'all been impressed with my IQ so far? Okay, that's another one. That's another soda machine broken. Ha ha!
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
What does that mean? Does that mean they're gonna kill me? Chat, what does that mean? I'm scared. Chat, does even more trippy stuff happen? Like, how does it even get more trippy than this? Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh! That was simple. Should I carry this with me? I'm gonna carry it with me. I can jump that high IRL. Don't play with me. Go back? What do you mean go back? What did I miss? Why are you saying go back? There's an apple on the dice? Where? Oh, there is. What does that mean, though, chat? Why did it just break in half? Yeah, I'm out of here. I didn't eat the dice! Do we go down? Do we go down there? There was a secret door in the red wall. No way. You could go in the vent?
Мне вспомогательных поэтому вообще. Раз, два.
Chat, what are you talking about?
У меня
I'm not worried
4
about
итема
that secret
только.
door.
Этого мало.
Okay. What?
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
Excuse me, what? Chat, does anybody else in here like never dream? I never dream. Employees only, okay? I feel like I have proved to everybody tonight that my IQ is actually high. Is that true, chat? Be honest. What?
Есть ли ледышки где-то?
Wait, what does that do?
Что на ней хитбоксись? По сути, там ледышки такие, что там можно... Блять,
What is going on?
Короче.
Chat, what is going on? Do I have to do parkour? Good thing I'm good at parkour. Wait, what? There's no way. Wait, chat, there's no way to do that. What are y'all saying, chat? What are y'all saying? Chat, you can't pull it up while you're standing on it. The other vent? Chat. That didn't help me at all, though. Chat, that did not help me at all. Get the dice? Wait, can I take those with me into here? Is this cheating? Chad, is this cheating? Oh, you can't even go in here with them. Wait, so this is gonna be my first mental challenge. So where do I need to go first? The illusion? No way. No way, no way, no way. No, that's not true. Chad, I need y'all to lock in. I need y'all to lock in. What do I do? Bro is stupid. Shut up! Chat, you're not giving me any solid answers right now. The exit sign does not work. Shut up.
Блять, а у меня хила нету.
Chat, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing?
Ёбаный рот, а. Бим опять. Что за бимран?
Chat.
Чё нету обычных сундуков нигде?
Now wait a minute. Now wait just a minute. Too easy! I'm a genius! Type 1 if I'm a
Please
genius.
note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
What? What do I do? What? Ha! You thought you was gonna trick me? Not today! Him. Yo, this game is crazy. Okay, this should be simple then.
Блин, с ним надо иметь уши.
Simple. What? Yes. Okay, before we touch anything, is there gonna be something? Is there gonna be a trick here? You missed the fire alarm? Where? Did I really miss one? Yes, I did. Got it. You've missed like 20 at this point. That's the first one I've missed and I got it. Am I going the right way? Chat, do I go this way or do I go up? Yo, Rob with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, Rob. Elevator? Elevator.
Можно сбиться, блять?
Chat, what even happens if you get all the fire alarms?
Не, не хочу туда идти, а чё? В смысле?
Nothing? Nothing happens.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Well, that's deep. That's deep right there, chat. Yo, Parker with the 5. Appreciate you, Parker. GG. GG. Yo, Rob with 10. Give me some W's for Rob with the 10. Where are we? This got real dark real fast.
Голоден.
Why is there blood?
Нет, печенье есть.
What's happening? Wait. Why did this get so dark all of a sudden? GG. Yeah, GG. Am I locked in forever? What happened? Oh, they put dye there, but it's really Diet Coke. Good one. Chat, we have no choice. Chat, we have no choice. We gotta jump. Wait, there's a bridge.
Да мне вообще надо. Даже по-любому.
It didn't break. Chat, it didn't break. Let's go.
Ой, блядь. Что это за хуйня?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before.
Oh.
You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. Kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Okay, thank you. I thought somebody was head glitching the door for a minute. I was Where am I? Chat. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm scared. Type 1 if you're scared. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now
It's gotta be something back here. It's gotta be. No! Wait, Chad, I'm thinking. Chad, I'm thinking. Oh! Okay, this is creepy. Yeah, this is creepy. Yeah, I'm scared. I have to leave it. I have to leave it.
Выстрел сразу. Ну что это опять за хуйня ебаная? Просто классно. Им.
Can I break the window with this? How do I get it through? Somebody said bro sold out the vending machine. Oh, yeah. Wait, how do I get through the... Okay, so I can't bring it. I'm not gonna bring it, chat. Wait, what? So you can't go that way, so where have we go? Where have we go, chat? Can y'all lock in? Lock in! Light against the window. Chat, why are you trolling me right now? Chat, can we... Yo, what the... Yo, I made it... Yo! Alright, hold up. good, chat? Be honest.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
I don't like her. Why is she rude? That is a lawsuit if I've ever seen one. IKEA? IKEA. Oh, okay. See, I mess with this. That's a vibe right there, chat. Ooh, can I go in the kitchen? Hold up. Let me see if I can go in the kitchen real quick. I'm hungry. No? Okay. Got it. Did I go the right way? I went the right way, right? I've been on this elevator like 50 times and it hasn't broken a single time. Y'all proud of me? Ooh. Why is there so many clocks now? Oh, it's getting serious, Chad. It's getting serious. Chad, it's about to get serious.
Классно. Прыжок не работает. Отлично. Просто замечательно. Класс.
Excuse me, door. Excuse me.
Охуенно, блядь, просто.
Why are they bolted to the floor? I'll carry the door with me. Bro, this game is crazy. Oh, you go up. Check. Oh, is that the way out? Yes! We're free!
Attention, Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Не то, что не ваншотает, блять, но супер мега найти. Как-то странно.
It's my worst nightmare!
Ебать. Вот эта хуйня реалистично было рипнуться бы. Просто
Chad, is an
моментально.
alarm sound the worst sound to ever exist? I think the sound of an alarm is the worst sound ever. Oh man, it's bad. I got it! Expert fire alarmist! Let's go!
Боже, блядь, сейчас.
Yo, there's a little So when you pull all the fire alarms, you get a smiley face as your crosshair? My crosshair is a smiley face now, you see it? Ugh. Who's called me Snack Prescott? Get this dude out of here. This is the hardest part, is it really? This part isn't hard, the door's right here, nerd. Okay, never mind. Is this the hardest part of the game right here, chat? So the apples are going here? Right. So chat, what does this mean? Is there a pressure plate? Chat, where's the pressure plate at? It's by the door?
Да, блядь, опять пробел вместо него. Класс.
How are we gonna get an apple up here? How are we gonna get an apple up here? The fan? Yeah, the fan doesn't do nothing.
О, вау. Я побежал, блядь. Почему у меня пробел не
Okay, what do
работает,
we do?
ебаный? Что за хуйня такая? Пиздец,
Can
блядь.
we turn the fan off? No, no way we can. turn the fan off. Wait a minute, let me try something. Chad, am I doing right? I did it. Wait, how do I get him upstairs now? Wait, how do I get him up the stairs? Chat, what are y'all talking about, bro? Chat. Oh my goodness, I just discovered a glitch. They didn't want me to do this. This is what they didn't want you to know. You can use the fire alarm thing. I'm gonna line these all the way over here. Oh my goodness, it's gonna work.
Так. Мутить нечего.
If this works, Harvard, you better hit my line. Yo, if this works, Harvard, you better hit my line. It's gonna work. This is gonna be so crazy when this works. The entire chat is gonna lose their mind when this works. Chat, y'all are literally gonna lose your mind when this works. I hit the limit! No!
Вау.
I hit the limit! No! Why?
Не уверен, что у меня антироп здесь
Okay,
больше
now what do we
понадобится,
gotta
чем
do?
какой-нибудь энерджи дринк. Что там кривые пассинги было.
Now what do we gotta do, chat?
Очень гам.
Okay. How do we actually do this, chat? What are we gonna do? I don't want to give up on this. I'm giving up on this. Stand on the green thing and keep pulling the apples, they'll come. No, they can't. They can't go there because the
Я только
fans.
что я еще и поел криво, нахуй. Ну, класс.
See? Wait a minute. I'm never gonna get past. Is this the hardest part in the game? Try it, it works eventually.
А перегруз еще прикольно.
Chat. Stand back? Chat, that's not gonna work. There's no way. There's no way, chat. There's actually no way. Dude, that is crazy! Perception, chat. Yeah, perception. Mod mom, she's already modded.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes
Mom.
into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard
Was that the
orientation
hardest puzzle in the
protocol.
game, chat?
You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
That's definitely the hardest puzzle in the game, right? Do I hear somebody moving? Who's moving around? Is there a demon after us? GG.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello. My introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school.
What?
ER has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
We just made our own soda machine. Unlimited! Can I carry this with me? Thank you. Never know, might get thirsty. Oh. This is my comfort soda machine.
Hello.
Oh.
Name is my Pierce
He
Dr. Glenn.
scares me
To the
every...
Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention.
I brought
Edge
this.
science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright.
I got my
energy
soda
тратит.
No
machine.
ifs or
Классно.
Hey,
Блять.
I better have my soda machine. They took my soda machine. No! Relaxation room? Ooh, hold up. We go in the relaxation room. This is a vibe. This is a vibe. I can't drink it.
hello. My
Dude,
name
it
is Dr.
scares
Glenn
me
Pierce.
every time.
This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence.
Okay.
Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
What? Chat, what's he talking about? This nerd just typed in the chat. It said it means that you mod me. Shut up. Type one if you want mod, chat.
Нет.
Where beds. Oh my goodness, no way. No way. This is the craziest, dude. This game is crazy.
I don't know. Опять какая-то хуйня.
Why am I smaller than everything?
Классно.
If I make the house smaller, will I be bigger than everything in the house? No way, that's how it works. That's literally how it works. This game is crazy. What? I'm breaking every soda machine I see.
Ну, обязан влезать именно. Это классно, очень здорово. Так как фантастика. Вот здесь бы, блять, роуп понадобится. Ну, заебись нахуй. Ну и сука, дай-ка ебана.
Bro. Chad, how have we never played this game before? Another radio. What?
Блять, это пиздец. Что это нахуй? Прикольно.
Enlarge it? Should I make it enlarging?
Прикол. Я не помню, что у меня в сумке.
Where are we, chat? Where are we? I'm gonna follow the cord, I suppose?
Опять мне не повезло с пассингом, супер не повезло.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
We know what your name
In
is.
addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had.
What?
Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic.
Finally!
If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Yes, I'm about to pop off.
Мне надо
There's a
дочекодить
door up there.
данное.
Why y'all saying GG
Это
as
просто
soon as I
пиздец
enter
какой-то
this
ебаный,
room?
нахуй. Просто,
Chat,
блядь,
what are
улетел.
y'all doing? Have some
Блядь,
faith.
просто, ну а хули нет, ну хули нет, блядь. Просто Чинган улетел на похуй. Ну а хули нет, блядь, просто классно. Просто пиздец, блядь. Я уже не знаю, нахуй, надо чит engine просто скачивать, нахуй, и ганмашин, блядь, такой. Ну это просто ненормальная хуйня, блядь, ебаная. Ну что это за хуйня? Ну, я мог, оказывается, здесь пройти, можно было просто с первого раза здесь поставить бетон и не тратить этот.
Who said GG?
Ну откуда я знал, нахуй, что у меня хватит энергии? Я знать не мог.
This the final level? Is it really? Why is this door so small? I mean, I understand I'm extremely tall, but... What? What?
И нет этого честа, нет.
What did this do?
Я в начале сам нахожусь, по сути. Пиздец какой-то. Конечно, мне не везет опять. Просто супер не везет.
Dude, this game is so crazy. What does that do, though?
Просто сверх не везет. это не играбельно. Меня просто на похуй отняли Чинган, у меня отняли вот эту хуйню ебаную, и это все пошло по не тому пассингу, который, блядь, просто супер не везет.
The
Я ебал
worst thing
рот,
you can
нахуй.
do is focus on negativity.